Okay, let's move on to item 10.
All right. Item number 10, another lightweight. Discussion and possible repeal of Section 660, Title 14, and the policy regarding election of commission officers. As background, on March 7, 2012 meeting in Riverside, the commission authorized staff to publish notice of intent to repeal 660. That notice has been published. Current law provides the Fish and Game Commission has authority to elect one of the members as president and one as vice president. That's statute. The regulations currently outline procedures for election of the president, vice president of the commission, and that it shall be the most senior member and the vice president shall be the next most senior member. Where the member declines to serve as president, vice president, next most senior shall serve. So the current regulations essentially are a succession process. And as a note, again, if the commission does choose to vote to repeal 660, staff recommends that the commission also repeal the companion policy, election of officers, since it reflects essentially the same thing. Just a quick bit of history since it's come up. This policy and regulations date back to 1961 when the commission first adopted an early version of the current election policy. It was modified almost every decade except for the 70s, and then in 1998 the commission formally adopted that policy as a regulation, which is now known as 660. So here we are. Commissioner?
Okay,
Any
Commissioners.
public comment?
Yes, I have several speakers. 1, 2, 3 speakers on this item. If you would like, we can hear the public speakers
Oh,
first.
definitely.
All right. I have Paul Weekland, Eric Mills, and Jennifer Fearing.
No, thank you.
Paul declines. Eric Mills? I don't see Eric. Jennifer?
Yes, hi, Jennifer Fearing on behalf of the Humane Society United States. I just want to state for the record that I support a policy that allows for the removal of a president who only gives a single minute to legitimate nonprofit organizations who spend hours traveling and preparing for these meetings and hundreds of dollars on room, board, and transportation to be part of a public process. The commission truly ought to show more respect for Californians who want to engage in natural resource issues.
Shit, you both are on.
And that's your final speaker?
And let me clarify what she said. We're not removing president with this motion. We're just repealing the added regulations to return them to the code.
Correct. Yeah, this would, by repealing the policy and this regulation, you would then refer to the existing statute 102, which just simply states that you may elect officers.
Right.
Mr. President,
Commissioner Sutton.
as I have stated before, my interest in this is simple, and that is we call what we do, what we've been doing, an election, but it's really not, because the current regulation binds us to a succession. It's a succession of officers, not an election. And I think what we're about to do, what we're proposing to do today, returns it to a true election.
Okay. Any other comments? Any motions?
I move the motion. Sonky, if you want to read the, and including what the staff recommendations.
Okay, here's a suggested motion. The Fish and Game Commission hereby repeals Section 660, Title 14, California Code of Regulations regarding election of commission officers, and also repeals the commission policy on election of officers.
Second.
Okay. Any further discussion? Commissioner Kellogg.
No.
Oh. Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Aye. Motion carries 4-1.
All right.